Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. So if you watched my earlier video, you will have seen that we ended up deciding to buy a building. Now we got a repo over here, and this is a 10 by 20. Alright, so if some of you will remember, we cannot get anything bigger than 10 foot wide down the road into my property. I would love to be able to have gotten a 12 by 24, something like that, but it just wasn't going to happen. So stopped over here the other day, saw this one. It's a reduced price, and we're going to take a walk around it, and then I'm going to walk inside. I'm going to show you, and I'm going to tell you what our game plan is for this. But this is the building. It should be a week or 2 weeks before it is out on the property. So it's got a porch, as you can see. We'll walk around the side here. Alright, it is, there's the side of that. We'll go around the back here. So brown and gray, that's not a bad color. There's the back. And let's take a look. I don't even know what color that roof is, so let me go over to the side here. I can see that roof. It looks kind of like a grayish color. I'll put this up higher so you guys can see. Alright, so now we'll walk inside. So it's got a porch, 6-foot porch. Okay, and again, it's a 10 foot wide, 20 foot long. So here's the inside. And so one of the things that we had been talking about for some time is need a shower room. Got to have some place where we can set up a shower, so when everybody's down there, we can, end of the day, I'm sure everybody doesn't mind working, but they'd like to be able to wash off and clean off. So what we were talking about is turning part of this into a shower room. So if we do that, we could, cut off a corner of this or whatever. We could probably still fit some bunk beds in here. Like say against this wall, have bunk bed here, a bunk bed there, and then have like from, I don't know, maybe that part here, and coordinate off and cut from the window and cut this area here, and then that area be, a small shower area with a door, and you could walk in and, set up and take a shower, but you would still have plenty of room to put the bunk beds in here, and it could be another place, and then we'll definitely have a wood stove in here. So we have to figure all this out, exactly the design. Maybe when you walk in, the shower area might be here, something like that, and then you have the bunk beds somehow past this point, and then a wood stove in here somewhere. So we'll have to figure all that out as we go, but it's just another addition to help us with what we're doing and what we're trying to get accomplished with the homestead. And obviously we could use some of it for storage if we want to, and that type of thing. So because it was a repo, got it at a lower price, which was good. But this is going to be awesome for us, and again, another porch, so that if we're if it's raining or the weather's not good, you can sit out on the porch and hang out. You could actually, in the summertime, you could screen in the porch if you wanted to, put a door on here, have that screened in, and now you can set up a cot out here if you wanted to. So this is what we're at, and I'll show you that side over here too. But thing looks like brand new. Whoever had it obviously did nothing with it, so they didn't do anything with it. And but it's really got like a little thing there on that part. But other than that, there's no damage to it, as you can see. It looks really good. It looks in great shape. So no idea. Somebody got it, couldn't pay for it, and so they took it back, and that's kind of how it goes. But I don't even think they used it for anything. It looks like they got it to wherever they were going to have it at, and that was it. So, like I said, if you look at that, it's a nice little building, and so that's going to be the next thing. This is going to go directly behind the camper. So we'll set that up and we'll get things figured out and exactly where it's going to go and how it's going to go. I know how we can get it in there. It's not a problem getting it in there. And then we're going to just have to figure everything out. But pretty exciting. And I didn't show you this part. There is storage a little bit up on the top there. Now that's not a tremendous amount of storage, but you can put some things up there, to be out of the way. But you got the window here, you got a window there, a window here, and the door. So I mean, we're basically looking at putting some insulation in this, maybe some drywall or something on the walls, and there we go. But again, it's another place where people are going to be able to come in, get out of the weather. If we put in, even if we only put in 2 bunk beds, let's say, okay, and not 4. I'd like to have 4. I think we could easily get 4 bunk beds in here, plus the shower area. I think that's definitely doable. And because the shower area doesn't have to be huge. It has to be big enough where, we can have it. And, like I said, it could be as you walk in here, there's a door, and it goes to here. You know what I mean? So you have your window for the porch. I don't know. We'll have to figure all that out. We're going to have to kind of lay that out. Shower would be better suited in a corner somewhere. But we got to figure if we do that, where are we putting the wood stove? So, all those things are definitely part of the factor of how we're going to do it. But we'll figure it out. But again, it's another opportunity to have another area that we can be out of the weather. We can utilize it for some storage as well, obviously. And, when everybody comes down, there's another place for people to sleep. Because right now what happens is people come down and so they'll say to, they'll talk to Mark and they'll go, hey, Mark, you mind if I bunk with you? Or, and those type of things. So everybody's trying to get the spots where they can go in, be out of the weather and stuff like that. So pretty exciting. Real happy about it, and there we are, folks. So another step in the direction of what we want to get accomplished down on the property, and moving forward, always moving forward, having a plan, putting it into action, and go from there. So this is going to be the new building that you will see probably within inside of 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks, hopefully, down at the property. So remember, folks, we truly are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we will be in much, much better shape. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day, tomorrow is not guaranteed. Whatever you're trying to accomplish in life, you can do it. STD, I'm sorry, didn't do that part. STD, step thing in day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from achieving your goal is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? So everybody have a great day. Moving forward, progress, progress, progress. That's what it's all about. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.